Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to the exclusive TV. I'm your host, Brandy Campbell, and today we are taking you onto the red carpet for the New Orleans premiere of Wendy. Hi, nice to meet you. So first off, congratulations on releasing this film. So what does it feel like to finally be letting this project out to the public? I know you've been working on it for quite some time now.
So thrilling, and just, I can't wait for the world to see it. I can't wait for my cast and crew to all see it. It's been like a true adventure getting this film finished, and with so many people doing so much amazing work, and the fact that everyone's going to experience that tonight is really, really exciting.
Right. Tell me about that time frame that it took you guys to work on this, and with the kids, they're kind of aged with the film being filmed, right?
Yeah, well, a lot of the time spent on the film actually had to do with almost waiting for the kids to be the right age to be it. So, we cast very, very early in the process, and we're kind of working with the kids for years, rewriting the film, based on their kind of how they act, how they speak, trying to get their kind of spirits really tied in with the characters. And we sort of cast them young because we knew we would need time. Some of them need to learn how to swim. It was like big things that we had to do, and we had to kind of wait for the perfect moment when they were all the right age to start shooting. And so and we were lucky enough to be able to have that flexibility to sort of work on a very long timetable and do it exactly when it was meant to happen.
Right. That's really awesome. What was your favorite part about filming Wendy?
I think particularly the sort of our experience on the island of Montserrat was really incredible. From when I got there in 2013, getting to know the island and people on the island, and just then being able to take sort of so many people that I love and know and met as part of the film from Louisiana out to on this incredible adventure. Many of them had never traveled outside the state before, and just that experience of sort of us going, it was almost like we lived the movie, you know what I mean? We all snuck away from our lives and then went to this place that was just completely surreal and, incredibly magical for us. And I think that experience was really wonderful.
Yeah, I believe you. I talked to a lot of the cast members, and they also mentioned that area too.
Yeah.
So as far as the movie, so I know you currently live in New Orleans, right? Or in the area?
Yeah.
And you guys filmed part of it here as well. Tell me more about that.
Well, the film was a big part of the film was shot in the train yards of the Louisiana Steam Train Association out behind Ochsner and Jefferson, and we actually built a diner. Originally, we were really inspired by the Bud's Broiler on Carrollton that has the train tracks running by it, and that became our vision for this sort of diner. Oh my God, everything's fine. That became the vision for this diner, right along the train tracks. And then as we sort of worked on the film, we realized how incredibly difficult it was going to be to get a train that we were actually legally able to shoot with and able to control to a level that we could work with it. And then when we discovered this group in Jefferson Parish, we actually sort of built an entirely new structure based on Bud's Broiler right off these train tracks that they were able to operate these antique trains on. And so, that was the element of the film that was shot here. But I think for people here that watch it, they'll feel so much. It's not just the location. The movie was really inspired by New Orleans in a lot of ways, and living here. And, I think people will see that when they watch it.
That's really awesome. So you have a lot of young cast members in this movie. So what would you tell to your younger self or, advice that you would give to them being so young working in the film industry?
It is such a beautiful life, for me, I think back, I was always terrified of growing up, when I was a little kid. And I had such a sort of vivid imaginary world, me and my sister Eliza, who wrote this film together. And we were always we were always terrified that we would lose that as we got older. And then by working in movies, we've been able to live the adventures that we imagined as children. It's everything that we dreamed of doing and built pirate ships out of cardboard boxes and imagined that we were somewhere on a deserted island, all those things we've become real by living in film. And so it's really moving, and it's such a great life for me.
And being that you live here, on another note,
Yeah.
you live here in New Orleans. What's your favorite place to eat out here?
Honestly, there's like I don't even know what the place is called. It's it's on Broad and Saint Bernard. On weekends, they make the stewed okra
Okay.
with shrimp. That's just great.
I'm gonna have to find that because I love okra and I love shrimp.
It's really good. It's really good. It doesn't look like much from the outside.
Awesome. Anything you want to tell to everybody out there who's gonna go and see Wendy when it comes out next month?
Just I don't know, man. New Orleans, this is home court. I love y'all, and I really think that people that live here will understand this movie in a way that no one else in the world will. And so there's nothing I'm more excited for than like seeing a line outside the Britannia, people going to see this and getting to talk to people who've watched it and getting, the point of view of, my home come back to me, to see how people feel when they see this movie. So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
And that was your exclusive look on the red carpet in New Orleans for the premiere of Wendy. Stay tuned for more.